guys, welcome or welcome back. It's 𝘵𝑐𝒄𝒊𝒂𝒍� here, and today, you read right from the title, we did it. Oh my gosh, we finally got Galarian Farfetch'd, and as you can also see, we did end up evolving this into SIRFETCH'D because oh my gosh, SIRFETCH'D is one incredible shiny. It is one of the best shinies I think from the Gen 8 lineup of Pokemon. The shiny is so clean, it's super majestic. The theming of the Pokemon fits really well for these games. I mean, I'm honestly kind of shocked I didn't do this hunt sooner. For those of you who haven't been keeping up with the live streams, we actually were going for a shiny 𝘠𝑒𝑟𝑗𝑛 recently, and we managed to get it on stream, which was absolutely amazing. It was in one of the past videos I just posted. But in that stream, we finished up kind of early, so I was trying to think of what we should go for next, and I did have a couple suggestions, and the idea of Farfetch'd came up, and I was like, you know what? That's a great idea. I've been meaning to do this hunt for such a long time, so I was like, you know what? Let's give it a go. Now, I will say with this hunt, it's kind of weird because the encounter number isn't the highest, but I feel like the time on this hunt doesn't almost equal it just because the encounter for Galarian Farfetch'd is a little bit low. However, we managed to get this thing in the nice just over 1,000 checks, so I really can't complain with that. And like I said, this, SIRFETCH'D, it's such a good shiny. Now, before I get into the reaction, I want to let you guys know I will have my shiny hunting playlist down in the description as always, so if you want to check out any of my past shiny hunts, that one will be down in the description. If you do like this video, maybe consider leaving a like as it really helps out the channel, and if you haven't, maybe consider subscribing as I plan to bring you guys plenty more Pokemon videos in the near future. I'm going to cut the rambling there though. I'm just so excited to get into this one with you guys, so let's go ahead and jump in. Shiny Galarian Farfetch'd! No way! No way! Oh my gosh! What? Shiny Galarian Farfetch'd! I can notice it! Oh my gosh! I was so worried with this hunt. I was so worried with this hunt because I've been like watching videos on the side. I was so worried that when I found the shiny for this thing that I wasn't gonna even notice. I was freaking out so bad. I was like, oh my gosh, what if it happens and then I like knock it out and then I don't realize until it's too late or whatever, and I like look at my decks and then I see like the sparkle sign or something. But oh my gosh, no, you can actually notice it. Thank goodness. And it actually, I think it looks pretty good. For some reason, the colors kind of remind me a little bit of like maybe a little sparrow. Is it a sparrow that I'm thinking of? Or like a robin? I don't really know, but the colors on this are actually really nice. Although it is a subtle change, the more yellow on the tummy was the main thing I was looking out for, but you even notice how the brown on the body lightens up, and it almost gets like, I don't know if my eyes are deceiving me, but it almost looks like it gets like a little bit of like a pinkish hue to the brown. I don't know. Either way, I'm so glad we got this thing. We actually started this during a hunt for, what's it called? After we got 𝘠𝑒𝑟𝑗𝑛, and on stream I was like, we need another target, so I decided to go for Farfetch'd. But honestly, I'm so glad that we got the sparkles. Like, this is relatively soon, to be honest. In regards to the Pokeball, I think I'm going to stick with the Ultra Ball just because I do plan on evolving this thing into a SIRFETCH'D, so I'm just going to go ahead and just keep chucking Ultra Balls until... I thought we're going to get on the first ball there. I'm just going to keep chucking Ultra Balls until we get this thing. I don't believe it has any self-damaging moves or anything like that, which is awesome. shouldn't be a problem. I think it is a problem a little bit later down the line for Farfetch'd, but at the level that it's at right now, we don't really have to worry about that. The main thing right now is just going to be securing the shiny. So fingers crossed, because I don't want to have another fail. 𝑔𝒂𝒍𝒔. Hopefully we're able to make this thing happen though, and I'm thinking that the Ultra Ball is going to be the best fit with this too, because I believe SIRFETCH'D, its shiny, is more of like a gold sort of color, which is a big reason why I decided this was a hunt that I wanted to go for, because I was like, listen, I still need to do regular Farfetch'd, but I was like, you know what, we can go for a Galarian one and then evolve it and then add that to the line. I thought we're gonna get it again there. That's why my train of thought, you can hear my train of thought just like trail off whenever I think that we're actually about to catch this thing. But yeah, no, so I wanted to catch the Galarian Farfetch'd so then we could evolve it to SIRFETCH'D for our shiny living dex, and then eventually I do plan on going for Cantonian Farfetch'd as well. But that might be a little bit down the line. I'm still deciding what game I want to hunt that in, but it is on the list. Eventually we'll get to it. I have so many targets right now that I'm trying to work on, but this one, like I said, just over 1,000. I am not mad at that, and especially since Farfetch'd isn't the highest encounter rate on this route, we've actually been doing pretty well. Like, I've only been working on this for a few days. I think for the time I put in, with most other checks, you would have a higher number, but as you guys will see from the streams and stuff, it doesn't spawn super often. However, I think we've done pretty well. Oh my gosh, I'm getting kind of nervous. Why doesn't this thing want to stay in the ball? I didn't feel like I'd have this much trouble with a level 19, but hey, maybe I'm wrong. Oh my gosh, okay. Oh, my breath. I'm gonna lose it. Wait, are we gonna get it? Oh, we actually do! I was like, no way, we get another 3 shake fake. Like, how many was that? But no, we actually go ahead and we secure the Galarian Farfetch'D, and oh my gosh, it looks amazing. I can't believe it's taken me this long to do this hunt, but you guys already know what time it is. Let's go ahead and do our nature guess. Okay, oh, actually, that's really cool. I just realized it also has the leak item, which is kind of cool. I forget what the percentage, like the chance of it having the leak is. I don't know if it needs to specifically be a leak or if it's a large leak or whatever it is, but we'll go ahead and check that. But it is time now for a nature guess. And I think for this thing, I want to say naive. I don't know why. I'm just feeling naive right now. I feel like I guess that not naive every time, but I'm always like, I don't know why I'm guessing naive. It's because I like to do a nature guess, that's why. But I'm gonna go ahead and stick with naive. So let's check and see if this thing has any marks or ribbons. It does not. That is completely fine with me, but it is now time for the nature countdown. So can we get a naive in 3, 2, 1? No, it's timid. That's okay. It's timid. I mean, I'm not gonna be mad at that. Like I said, I'm more worried about whether or not this thing shined for us in the end and if we can catch it. So I'm very pleased with that. Now, quickly before I work on evolving this thing, I did want to take it out of its Pokeball and have it walk around with us in the overworld, because I do want to appreciate this shiny. While it is subtle, I actually do like it quite a bit. I don't know why, but the way it runs, it's so goofy. I really like this Pokemon. I was never expecting Gen 8 to give us a new Farfetch'd variant, let alone an evolution, but oh my gosh, this thing, it looks so serious, and it's so goofy. I love it. So for those of you who don't know, in order to evolve our Farfetch'd into SIRFETCH'D, we need to be able to land 3 critical hits in a single battle. I will be back when we are at the evolution phase. And there we go. We got our 3 critical hits within the 1 battle, which means it is time now to officially evolve our Galarian Farfetch'd. So I'm gonna go ahead and just get right into that. And oh my goodness, I cannot believe how long it has taken me to do this hunt and to get this shiny. It looks amazing. The Charlotte sword is absolutely hilarious, but I mean, obviously the piece de resistance here is our shiny golden duck, and it just looks so good. Like, it looks so majestic. What's not to love? And back to the crown shrine where I just had to pull this little one out into the overworld to see that shiny. And oh my goodness, what did I say? This shiny is so good. This is why I ended up going with the Ultra Ball on this catch, because I just felt like it would fit the best. And I definitely would have to say I still think that. I think the Ultra Ball will look super clean and complement the gold on this shiny. But oh my gosh, I can't believe it's taken me this long. Like, look how good it looks, you guys. And you guys already know the drill. We are back at Route 1 where we are going to encounter ourselves a regular wooer as per usual, but the star of the show, shiny Galarian SIRFETCH'D. Well, SIRFETCH'D I should say. It's Galarian Farfetch'D's evolution. It just looks super nice. I feel like I have said everything I need to say about this shiny. It just looks fantastic. The gold is amazing. I feel like it complements with the green actually really well. So I mean, listen, this is an amazing shiny. Definitely one to add to your list if you haven't been able to go for it yet. I really recommend it. Like, it looks so majestic. Like, I love it. And now we are jumping in to Pokemon Camp, where we're gonna call this little guy, or girl, wasn't it? I think this was a female for SIRFETCH'D. We're gonna call this little one over so we can appreciate it one last time before we wrap up the video. And oh my gosh, it's just such a cool design. Like, I really wasn't expecting this. Once again, like I said, wasn't expecting Farfetch'd to get another variant, let alone an evolution, but I think they did really well. And I really feel like this Pokemon perfectly captures the theme of Sword and Shield. So I love it. I mean, it literally has an onion sword and shit. Like, that's just so cool. But with that, you guys, I think I'm going to wrap up the video there. As always, I will have my shiny hunting playlist down in the description. So if you want to check out any of my past shiny hunts, that one will be down below. If you do like this video, maybe consider leaving a like, as it really helps out the channel. And if you haven't, maybe consider subscribing, as I plan to bring you guys plenty more Pokemon videos in the near future. But with that, I am going to wrap up the video there. Good luck on all your own shiny hunts, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!